Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter, solution. So what is solution? How will you define solution? What is the meaning of solution? And what do you know about the solution? First we will see that. So what is solution? It is an homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Now homogeneous means the two or more substances when mixed together they will form a one uniform phase. So you cannot identify the different substances which are mixed together. So see here definition, a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. For example, salt solution, sugar solution. You can imagine when a pinch of salt is dissolved in water, you will observe that salt gets completely dissolved in water. When sugar is dissolved in water, it gets completely dissolved in water and it forms only a one phase solution. Now a true solution consists of a solvent and one or more solutes. Means depending upon the number of solutes, these solutions are classified as binary, ternary, quaternary, etc. But first we will see about the solution. So solution is equal to solute plus solvent. You can remember it in a very short way that what is solution? It is solute plus solvent. Now there is one more question in board exam also. Define solute, define solvent, define solution. So we will see what is solute and what is solvent. Now the solute means that part of the solution which is in lesser quantity by mass, and solvent is that part of the solution which is in larger quantity by mass. See here first, solute, smaller component. The smaller component means the component which constitute the smaller part of the solution is known as solute, and the solvent means the component which constitute the larger part of the solution. See here, I will explain you with example. 5 gram NaCl dissolved in 100 ml of water. 5 gram NaCl dissolved in 100 ml of water. Now in this case 5 gram NaCl is the solute and 100 ml of water is the solvent. Why? Because the mass of NaCl, that means solute, present in the solution is in lesser quantity, and water, it is a solvent because by mass it is in larger quantity present in the solution. See here, we have given here 5 gram and in the case of water we have written here 100 ml. So you already know about density is equal to mass upon volume. That means mass is equal to density into volume. You can write here mass is equal to density into volume. Now density of water is 1. Every time the density of water is 1. Now because the density of water is 1, the volume is equal to mass for water. Always remember this, that volume of water is equal to the mass only. This concept is only for water. So water is equal to 100 ml is the volume, and therefore water is equal to, you can write the mass 100 gram. Means in this case water as a solvent, volume 100 ml, it becomes equal to mass 100 gram, and therefore I have written here now water is equal to 100 gram and NaCl is equal to 5 gram. So which is in lesser quantity? NaCl is 5 gram. It is in lesser quantity and therefore it becomes solute. Water is 100 gram and therefore it is larger in quantity and hence it is known as the salt. So also remember this thing, water is a universal solvent. Water is a universal solvent. Now types of solution. Depending upon the number of components in the mixture, the solutions are classified as binary, ternary and quaternary. From the name itself, you will know that binary solution means only one solute is present and one solvent is present. For example, when salt is dissolved in water, means mixture of salt and water, such type of solution is known as binary solution. Ternary solution. The two solutes are present and one solvent is present. For example, a mixture of sugar plus salt plus water. Total 3 components are there and ternary means 3, and therefore the 3 components are present, and therefore mixture of sugar plus salt plus water is known as the ternary solution. Now the quaternary solution. Quaternary solution means there are 3 solutes and one solvent is present. Means total 4 components are present. See here, lemon juice is the best example. For example, sugar plus salt plus lemon juice and plus water. So the 4 components together, they will form a quaternary solution. So below this part in the book, you have given the types of solution. So you have to refer table number 2.1. From this table, you can be asked any question of 2 mark or 1 mark. So you have to study in detail. You have to watch carefully table number 2.1. You can suppose this as the homework also. So from this concept, all these concept from table number 2.1, you will come to know that the solution is not always only in the liquid form. Here water is in larger quantity and solute is in lesser quantity, and therefore the solution is in liquid form. But always solution is not only in the liquid form, it may be in the solid or gaseous form also. From the 2.1 number table, means from the table number 2.1, you will clear your idea about this fact. So you have to watch this carefully, that solution is not always only in the liquid form, but it may be in the solid or gaseous form also. Just for a minute. In air, non-reacting gases are present in the homogeneous form. Therefore, gas in gas, that is solute and solvent, both are in the gaseous form. So you have to study. There are 3 types of solution: solid in solid, solid in liquid, solid in gas. Likewise, second type, liquid in solid, liquid in liquid, liquid in gas. And the third type is gas in solid, gas in liquid, gas in gas. Such 9 types are present in this table number 2.1. So please watch this carefully, and the next part we will see in the next lecture. Okay.